The Polaris Ranger is undoubtedly being the most popular utility side-by-side of all time. And while the current Ranger was not really lacking in any way, Polaris has gone out and decided to give it a total facelift for 2021. Much like the truck industry, the new Ranger is less a new vehicle and more a refinement of the XP1000 that it spawned from. However, don't let this upgrade fool you. It's not just fancy new plastic and bells and whistles. There's a lot to this new Ranger that'll help you get the job done. Today I've got the 2021 Polaris Ranger NorthStar XP1000 Ultimate Edition. Say that 3 times fast, but seriously, this is the highest level of sophistication and refinement that you can get in any Ranger. NorthStar has always brought a fancy full cab in the past with heat. Then it upgraded to heat and AC when Polaris brought that to the market, and this is still the hallmark of the NorthStar package. But the singular NorthStar is now available in multiple packages, adding in very cool and useful features. The Ultimate has a lot of that to offer. Right up front, you've got the power windows, ride command with GPS, front and rear facing cameras, front tip-out windshield, and a full MB Quart stereo, to name a few. This is like the Denali, King Ranch, or High Country of the off-road world. So you might be thinking this is all way too much, and if that's your stance, this is not the Ranger for you. This is built for those who want ultimate comfort, ultimate capability, and don't mind paying for it. First, let's start where the job gets started, inside the cab. Now, if you compare this cab to the Defender cab that we had earlier this year, the interior space is slightly smaller due to the windshield being much closer to the rider. But that's truly the only thing about this cab that I think the Defender has a leg up on. The rest inside feels much more refined, cleaner lines, tighter fit and finish, and a more thoughtful focus on areas that the rider interacts with. The door release is located smartly and works with a positive release. The controls and screen are in a perfect position for easy manipulation and use, even down to the heater control knobs. They're large and rubber knurled to allow easy control with a pair of leather work gloves on. Seating is adjustable for the driver and very comfortable for all-day use, and includes storage under the driver's seat, as well as a flip-up second and third seat. And the bells and whistles don't stop here either. The ride command screen is not just for knowing where you're going and how to get back, it's actually the command center for the entire Ranger. Offering a wide variety of configurable information about the Ranger, Ride Command also delivers the control for the MB Quart stereo that pushes out 300 watts of power to 4 6.5-inch speakers, as well as an under-seat mounted 250-watt subwoofer with its own enclosure. The cameras are automatically turned on when going into reverse like your truck, and the new plow mode allows you to fine-tune your plow to automatically drop in low range and then lift when shifting into reverse with incremental height adjustment. How cool is that? Yeah, it's techie, but I gotta say, it works so well, and after you've used it, you really understand just how beneficial it is. Now, I haven't even touched on the ride and handling of the Ranger NorthStar, and that's because when you compare it to the 2020 version Ranger, it's pretty much the same. Still has that 11 inches of plush suspension travel and the predictable handling characteristics that, well, all Polaris products are known for. With that said, there are driveline updates. Polaris claims the front drive system is 30% stronger and the clutch is 50% more durable, with the requirement for maintenance being stretched out to 3 times the previous interval. Now that's all pretty impressive on paper, and while I can't tell you all if this is true, I can tell you we've beat on the previous Ranger and never had an issue over thousands of miles of use. And making it better only means, well, that it just got better. Now, I'd imagine that Polaris beefed up that driveline because of the impressive hauling capacities, not the least of which is the 1,000-pound rear box capacity. Yeah, 1,000 pounds in the bed and a towing cap of 2,500 pounds is pretty solid, as is the 82 horsepower engine rating. In comparison, these tow capacities and engine horsepower are matched by the comparable four-wheeled Can-Am Defender, so everyone is now playing on a pretty level field in this department. The Ranger's reputation, it's rock solid, and this latest version of the Ranger I feel is taking the utility or rec utility category to a whole new level of refinement. From the incredibly bright LED headlights, to the 29-inch Maxxis tires and 4,500-pound winch, to the predictable and stable EPS steering and drivability, the selectable throttle work modes, and the unmatched list of standard features in the industry, Polaris has done their homework and produced what I believe to be the best utility side-by-side on the market. Now, is it for everyone? No. Does every truck owner drive a King Ranch? No. This NorthStar Ultimate is for a specific buyer. Yeah, it's expensive, but not more so than its direct competition, and it's in line with what folks are asking for in this high-end market. And truthfully, I have nothing bad to say about this Ranger. I tried. I looked for areas that it fell short. It just didn't. I mean, heck, they even put a battery charging port inside of the cab so you can maintain your battery. For 2021, the NorthStar has gone over and above, and it's exceeded all of our expectations. If you've enjoyed this episode of TRAX TV, definitely reach down and click the like button, and please consider subscribing to our channel if you want to see more content just like this. We appreciate it a lot, and stay tuned for more stuff coming from TRAX in the very near future.